Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm bringing you that video. It's been asked for by, like, literally thousands of people have asked me how I made my tally emblem. So I've been kind of hanging on to it. I wanted to put up on a weekend. I try to do my very best stuff on weekends, and here we go. Anyway, I am not an artistic guy. Like, I think this tally emblem's pretty cool. It looks a little cockeyed as I see it up close. But people who can actually make artwork are amazing to me. They're like magicians, but I'm not one of them. I've tried. I don't. It's not natural to me. But what I did do is I searched around the net and I found a tally emblem and I put it on my player card. That's all I did. So there will be a link in the description of this video that that teaches you, that will take you to the same place that taught me how to make it. And I'm also going to show you through and give you hopefully what's a little better tour than the link in the description. So the first thing is loser. If you don't know how this works, the elements at the top of this the list we're looking here all the way from loser to rectangle medium, the elements at the top show up on top of everything else. So if I take this hand and move it around because it's loser, it'll show up on top no matter where I put it. And I stick it right here. So this is loser. You have to flip it around and change the colors for almost everything in here, but that's a reasonable thing. The next thing is private. So if you can picture the private insignia on like a private shoulder, that's this guy right here. So you turn it around, make it white, put it on the edge of your screen, and you have his arm with a little elbow in there. These two rectangle thins, they are the eyebrows. They're these guys right here. So when I made this, I just grabbed all the elements, put them roughly in the right spot and in the right order, and then I moved them around and did my thing. Oval medium is his mouth, and then the two circles are his pupils. I almost forgot what they were called. So if you go to these circles, you can move his pupils around and see the deal. Oval wide, these are his pink little eyes. And next comes rectangle thin, which is the thing at the top here. Rectangle medium are the two main blocks. There's this guy right there, and then, oops, this guy right here. So that is, who wants to chat? More people stalking my recent games. So this is how you make the tally emblem. And the last thing, it's a question I get a lot. People ask me about my drug use. They see the tally emblem and they think that I'm a pot smoker. And there's also there's a handful of imposters of me on YouTube. One of them is WoodysGamertag, right, without the R, and he went and asked some pot-related questions to, I guess there's a YouTube pot guru, like, what would be a good bong and stuff like that. But that wasn't actually me; that was an imposter. And the truth about me is this: that in those like prime pot smoking years, like that, late high school, college time when guys do that, I was a swimmer. So I went the opposite direction. Like, I didn't drink carbonated drinks. I didn't drink alcohol. I didn't eat bad food. I was really into the whole athlete scene, and smoking pot was like the last thing I had on my mind. So sometimes people ask me to do a commentary, like one of those wisdom ones that's drug related, and I just kind of find myself unqualified because I didn't really mess around with it. But maybe I can still do one and get a guy, like, do a dual com with someone who is qualified to talk about like drugs and what they did there. So anyway, that's the whole pot question. People ask me a lot about it. Never a smoker, and that's how you make the tally emblem. So I hope that you enjoyed the video.